Our journey has ended here, guys.
Hello everybody, this is Shukrullo and currently I'm in Uzbekistan. To be more specific, this is international airport of Uzbekistan named after Islam Karimov. And from now, our journey has started from Uzbekistan to Pisa. Let's go. Before starting my journey, the first thing I did was check the check-in time and the gates. It's always better to be sure in advance, so the rest of the trip goes smoothly without any stress. After that, I had my luggage wrap. Whenever I wrap my luggage, I always add something specific to it. That way, it's much easier to recognize that it's mine. Usually, I fly to Italy with Turkish Airlines through Istanbul, heading to Rome. But this time, I'm flying directly with Uzbekistan Airways to Milan. I can say that it's a completely new experience for me. While I'm here in the duty-free zone, let me take a moment to tell you about my homeland, Uzbekistan. It's a country rich history, culture, and breathtaking landscapes. If you love history, you'll be amazed by our ancient Silk Road cities like Samarkand, Bukhara, and Hiva, where every street, every building tells a story of a century past. The architecture is just stunning. But Uzbekistan isn't just about history. Our culture is vibrant and alive, from traditional music and dance to colorful handicrafts that you can find in local bazaars. And of course, the food is something everyone must experience. Our national dish palo is more just than meat and rice. It's a symbol of celebration, hospitality, and sharing as well. You'll also find fresh bread, samsa, and variety of fruits that are incredibly delicious. What I love most about Uzbekistan, though, is the people. Visitors often say it's the warmth and generosity of the people that makes the country unforgettable. Whether it's a friendly smile from the stranger or an invitation to share a meal, you always feel welcome. For tourists and internationals, Uzbekistan offers a unique mix of history, culture, and a personal experience that stay with you long after you leave. It's a place where the past and present coexist beautifully, and every visit feels like a new adventure. Talking about Uzbekistan could go on forever, but after exploring the duty-free area, I headed toward the gate for my flight. With some time before boarding, I took a little break to relax and soak it all in before the journey ahead. My boarding time had finally arrived, and I couldn't even notice how quickly the past months with my family had flown by. Time really does fly when you are with the people you love. When you leave your hometown, you always feel that pull to come back. No matter where you go, there's a part of you that keeps thinking about returning home. The plane is ready for takeoff, and as we lift off, I say goodbye to Uzbekistan for now. I'm feeling really lucky. On this 7-hour flight, the seat in front of me is empty. Now I can stretch out, lie back, and enjoy a movie. That is one of my favorite hobbies. And you should never skip a meal on a flight, that's for sure. I still remember on a previous trip I fell asleep and missed it. and ended up hungry with no way to get it afterward. After a 7-hour flight, we finally landed in Milan. This is my first time in Milan. After all the studying and traveling to other countries, it's funny that I've never made it to Milan until now. I had to wait quite a while for my luggage, and at the point, I even started wondering if it would ever show up, but thankfully, it finally did. As soon as I grabbed my luggage, I went straight to the apps to buy a train ticket to Pisa, only to realize there were no trains available. I was really frustrated. How could there be no trains from Milan to Pisa around 8 p.m.? Later, I found out that strike had caused the trains to be cancelled as well. In the end, my last option was to head to Milan Centrale and take a bus all the way to Pisa. I finally arrived at Milano Centrale and saw that there was a train to Bologna. I thought about just hopping on, but in the end I decided against it. Maybe I would have ended up on train to Florence instead. Who knows? Sometimes it's better not to rush and just stick to the plan. The bus stop was about 6 kilometers from Milan Centrale. Luckily, I could take the metro to get there, which was a bonus. I also got to see a bit of Milan city center along the way. The bus stop was at a place called Lampugnano, and now I'm finally heading toward Florence by bus. Do you know what else? The bus was empty too. I mean, could be any luckier? Of course no. A few hours later, I arrived in Florence, though I think I must have slept most of the way. Usually, I can sleep while traveling. From the bus stop, there was a tramway to Florence train station, which I need to reach to continue my journey to Pisa. As you might know, I can't remember the name of the Florence train station, but I am sure every student who studies in Pisa has used it at least twice. Now, we are getting even closer to Pisa. My journey from Uzbekistan to Pisa ended up being longer than I expected, thanks to some unexpected traveling twists, but it was still an interesting experience. And finally, I arrived in Pisa.
I finally came to Pisa. Our journey has ended here, guys. See you soon.